Welcome to the channel. Hi, yeah, you. Welcome. Hey, I just want to start off today with a nice disclaimer that your feelings aren't welcome here. So if you're a big fan of fake paranormal, you're probably gonna want to hit that big red X up there in the corner. And today we're gonna do a Jasko video, and I haven't watched it yet. This is pre me watching it, so let's get into this together and see what kind of antics this clown is up to. So getting into the video, I don't think I've ever watched a full Jasko video. Probably, maybe just once ever, and it was a joke. But does this make me look more intelligent when I speak? I hope so, because I caught a little trick from somebody I watched on YouTube. So this, I think, is supposed to make you look smarter, or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, hit and play on the video.
We just woke up in the middle of the night to strange noises outside of our cabin. We came out here and there are barefoot footprints around our cabin. What the hell is going on out here? Can you show us that you're here? Oh, there's our sign. Ben. On everything I love, I thought I just saw someone standing up there on the porch. It was there for a second, and then it was not. Someone was up there.
But he didn't catch it on camera though, did he? Okay, come on, hold up. That was, that.
Oh! I think I have a Caucasian.
Guys, this is already...
I don't like a really bad feeling about this.
This is already the most ridiculous thing I've ever
Holy
seen.
Bro. In today's video, you're going to see my friend Ben and I trapped inside of a cabin during a massive snowstorm deep within the woods. And this isn't your ordinary woods. These are very cursed and haunted woods. And unfortunately for us, we had to endure this entire night. We didn't plan on spending the night inside of this cabin. We were actually...
Unfortunately for Jasko, he had to endure this to make a ton of money on YouTube. I feel so bad for this guy.
Camping deep in the woods. On the way up to the woods, we received a severe weather notification on our phones that really worried us. And we decided to have a plan B in case plan A didn't work. Plan A being camping. And I'm very glad we had a plan B, because plan A...
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Not his, though. Mine. See the thing.
Just went out the window. There was no way we were camping this night. Lucky for us, plan B was a location that was also in the forest. It was on the outskirts of it, but if we really wanted to, we could have just left and went to explore the forest from the backyard. It was very deep in this forest, and all I'm going to say is this night, from start to finish, was one of the craziest experiences we've ever had. If you've seen the little snippet trailer right before me talking here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna go into detail. You're just gonna have to see this footage for yourself, because it is absolutely insane. If you want to see more...
Do people actually believe this shit? Like, seriously, like, tell me in the comments below, one of you Jasko psychos, do you really for a second believe that a fire truck just rolled across the floor? Do you really believe that somebody that's barefoot is outside walking around in the middle of the night at his Airbnb? Do you really believe that? Because you guys, man, these guys get so fucking mad when we start talking about this stuff being fake. But those are the only two things, was the fake footprints and then his buddy rolling the fire truck across the floor. Other than that, it was just Jasko bumping his head, and that was comedy gold, but nothing paranormal. I guess that was part of the crazy night. Anyways, this is gonna be stupid as shit. just brace in for impact, guys.
More
This is
videos
not
like
gonna be
this,
fun.
make sure to show me by leaving a like on this video and also commenting #cabin. Subscribe to the channel.
#fake. Go comment that on his video.
If you have not already, and
#faker.
with that being said, let's get into the video. Quick disclaimer, this video starts very abruptly, but it starts on a very high note. And what I mean by that is earlier on in the night, we weren't planning on filming at this point. I dropped Ben off at the cabin and I took the truck and went to go see if we could enter this forest where the entrance we were informed of that would work was, and it didn't. But while I was gone and Ben was at the cabin alone, he was experiencing all sorts of strange things. He saw someone outside of the cabin, and this is when he started filming. So take a look at the beginning of our night.
I'm sure that he just went there with no intention to film. None. And then he saw a mysterious figure, and that's what spurred this video. Not the fact, not at all the fact, guys, that he went to Airbnb and booked this for tonight with no intention in the world on filming a video. Bullshit, Jasko.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, guys.
Is that all the power, guys? I think... Power just went out. Oh, the porch lights are still on.
Who is this guy? No intention to film, but he's got a freaking mirrorless camera going, pointed right at himself, and he's got a whole microphone set up. They had no intention on filming though, because I just pack my camera shit with me everywhere I go. I mean, you never know, right?
Let's... Oh.
Dude, the place is like literally 120 square feet. Come on.
I came from in there. Yeah, something's weird is going on.
But you can't say what. I'll give you a hint.
That's the
Fake paranormal.
That's a power breaker right there.
But he didn't flip it on though, did he?
Alright guys, I don't know how to explain what I just saw, except for it looked like there was a person standing out here. Now, I've been kind of like peeking, try to get like I don't see anyone, and Jazz isn't back yet. We would see him pull up.
Okay, so Jasko said in the beginning that the reason that he started filming was because he had seen a person out there, but he was already clearly filming. And then now here comes the person, the magical person that we never caught on camera. Nothing, no proof, no nothing. But here he is. He was out there then, but I was not. We weren't intending on recording nothing
this
today.
Massive truck. So, I think I'm gonna go take a look against all better judgment. Oh shit! Lights are back on. That's good.
The lights are back on. That's good. Flipped that switch again, didn't we? Amazing what happens when you flip a light switch.
Not good. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no one here. I just wanted to make sure. Not that it made any sense that there would be anyone here, but something about seeing.
This is that guy. This is that guy in the horror movies. You guys have all seen him. He's the dope head. Remember that guy? You got a group of college kids going out to the cabin for the weekend, and there's always this stoner party dude, and especially like the last, one of the last Jason movies, he just gets like completely unalived, and he's the first one to go because he's like the dope head, right? That's this guy right here. He's Shaggy.
I swear, I just heard something come from the woods, which makes sense. There's like animals and shit. But
we didn't.
Yeah. This place is crazy right now with all this weather. I am seeing, I swear to God, it looked like out of the periph of my eye. Maybe that's what I saw. Like the lights turning on and off. It's like flickering though. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it tonight. Between the electricity and the heat.
You almost died so many fucking times, man. These guys have brushed death more times than Evil Knievel.
Everything else. Weird.
I'll bet you $1 million, guys. There's nothing really debunk here, but I'll bet you $1 million that guy's got that probably on like an app or something with a phone, with a little switch, and he's just got the son of a bitch on his phone hitting the power button. He's just hitting the power button. It could be. I don't know if they're. I'm giving them a lot of credit, putting that much effort into trying to rob everybody with their bullshit.
Hey guys, got some bad news. So I just left the haunted forest that we were going to camp at tonight because the entrance is completely covered. So there's like one entrance that we were told about that should be good for the winter months, but it was just covered. It looked like a plow came by and just threw all the snow into it. I mean, it is what it is. We actually planned for a plan B regardless, because on the way up here we got a severe weather warning and we were like, okay, hey, just in case we can't camp out there because of weather, let's get a place to stay, you know, worst case scenario. And it seems to be that way. However, Ben just called me and told me there's some strange things happening at the cabin right now. So Ben stayed back and I was like, yo, I'll just go check quick and I'll go grab some drinks and snacks for us on the way back. Regardless of the fact, Ben just called me and told me there's some strange things going on, some weird noises, the lights are flickering, and he thought he saw someone outside the cabin. He thought it was me initially, and I was like, bro, I'm maybe 25 minutes away right now. But I was like, pull out the camera, pull out the speaker box, start filming. This could be good. You know, this could be a good plan B. I thought it was it for the night, but we were told that the entire land and the forest is cursed, haunted. There's some personal stories that I'll share later on in the video. And if that is the case...
These are wild, wild fucking claims. Every place is haunted that they go to. This guy's living in a fucking nightmare. My house ain't haunted. Any Airbnb that I've ever stayed in isn't haunted, but somehow these fools end up everywhere they go all the time is haunted. I'll bet you before the end of this video we'll say, oh, look at that tree.
Then that could make a lot of sense, because this place is pretty damn close to this forest. It's absolutely massive. We're going to the other side of the forest. That's where the cabin is. Yeah, take a look at what Ben's experiencing, and I'll see you guys when I get back there. Peace.
All right, guys. So
we're
we're back here. Just trying to kind of collect myself after everything I've experienced so far. I did call Jazz. Unfortunately,
I gotta say, dude, if that's what it takes to get you all worked up, a piece of shit light flickering and hearing shit because you're stoned, man, you got no shot, dude. You need to be out in a place like that desolate, because living in a town would completely eat this fella up.
The forest we wanted to get into, the road that went to it, is kind of plowed in at this point. So we're not really going to be able to... So far, I'm really wondering if it is. I know that the forest near here is haunted, but the question is, like, is this place haunted too? So we're going to kind of delve into that now. I have Spirit Talker here. I'm going to start that right now. Alright, spirits.
I'm gonna tell you guys what I believe is up with this app. And I know I've had, you know, people tell me that I'm an idiot because I don't believe that they're talking to spirits with the cell phone. First things first, if you could have clear, intelligent communication with the other side off of a fucking cell phone, it would this world would go into a complete frenzy. Imagine if you can call your grandma, from the dead using the necrophonic app, talking and but see, they don't have intelligent responses. That never happens. It's just random words that the stupid piece of shit flips out, and everybody just uses those words to associate to something. That it says, look, floor, or it says floor. Oh my god, it said floor. We have a floor. It's really dumb shit, and I think it's almost foolish to believe that works, and that if it was real, it would be such a prolific discovery that it would have changed history as we know it. Everybody would be talking to the other side. So these apps are bullshit. Have you ever said something on a cell phone call to somebody and then the next day gotten that ad on your phone? I know you have. You don't even have to tell me the answer to that, because I know you have. I believe there's a similar situation going on with these BS spirit apps. Necrophonic, that's the only one I know. So Spirit Talker, I guess, is the one he just said. But anyways, these apps are horseshit. Let's hear how he makes stuff up. So you'll hear it say random words, and then he'll somehow figure out a way to associate that to what he's doing. Here we go.
This cabin. My name is Ben. I have experienced some weird stuff tonight. I was hoping maybe I could get some answers as to what's going on here. If it's paranormal or if it's just something else, So if anyone would like to speak with me, I'd love to communicate with you. And
my name is Grace.
Oh, I have a sister named Grace. Hello, Grace.
So, I wonder if he's ever said that on a
Grace,
cell phone call before.
A person that lived on this property, maybe lived on a nearby property? Can you tell me who you were? So,
I'm trying to learn to bite my tongue just a little bit.
I'm hearing banging and weird shit over here. Okay, yeah, that's what Jazz was saying about the location near here, is that it's like a cursed land.
Can we see some documentation on this? Does anybody have any documentation? Of course not. Because it's bullshit. But that'd be cool just one time. If one of you fucking idiots would show some sort of proof for the horse shit that you're spewing out of your mouth. Come on.
Can you tell me what that thud was, maybe?
It was me.
Okay. Alright. I'm noticing right now that...
Does the ASMR of that guy swallowing over and over and over again bother anybody else? I don't know if you guys can hear that like I can hear it, but it makes my skin crawl every time he does it. That mic's so fucking hot that I hear him every time he swallows. And it's absolutely maddening.
It's not just a chair. This is a chest. I just don't know why I'm hearing shit coming from over here.
Maybe he's tapping his toe. He could take his hand and do something like, oh my god, what was that sound? I keep hearing something. It sounded like it was coming from over there. Oh my god, can you guys hear that?
Light just went out. Alright. Oh my god. Is that a Raggedy Ann? That's a Raggedy Andy. Some pictures. I'm not getting a good vibe from that doll at all.
Why does every doll have to be haunted? What in this world? Do you guys walk through a fucking store and look at the dolls on the shelves and go, oh, I don't get a good feeling from that one? Are you fucking nuts? It's a doll in a box.
I'm actually gonna call Jazz right now because this is really weird, and I'm hoping he gets back soon. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
As you can see, the night started on a very high note, especially for Ben. And
Here
with
you
that
go,
being
see
said, I
that?
want to ask you guys the
I
Who
told
Wants
you.
to Be a Millionaire question of the night.
I just, I take him so much more seriously with the fireplace in the background.
So,
Don't
given the
you?
variables, the winter storm, the alleged rumors of this place being haunted, the fact that we may be trapped inside of this cabin that's losing power, what would you do? Would you A, leave, B, stay in this cabin, C, stick with plan A, try to camp, or D, other? Comment, let me know. I'm genuinely curious what you guys
What's the difference between camp and stay there? Because that is technically a camp, and I don't know, was their plan to stay out in a tent? This is how dumb people kill themselves. Just so you guys know. You always see that. I watch these videos online. Infographic show does them a lot. Dumbest ways to die. Jasko will soon be on it for trying to stay outside in the middle
would
of
have
winter
done
in
in
a
this
tent.
situation. As you can see, we stayed. And I don't know if it was the correct decision. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, let me know down below. And with that being said, take a look at what happened when I came back. Continue to investigate not only the cabin, but the woods.
I kind of want to get Jazz's raw reaction when he gets in here. Well, my dude's been dealing with a lot already. Having to get someone to shovel out the driveway just so I can get up here.
Because he's too good to run a shovel. He's a star.
There he is. Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
I ran your test
Yeah.
to see if this place is paranormal, and there's definitely some interesting.
So, funny thing about how these work. First of all, is he just walking around with a microphone on his titty? Because that doesn't make much sense, does it? And second of all, you can say, he was probably just recording in his car. Okay, well, that would have been linked to the other camera, and he just come in and hit the button like this was linked up to this one. I'll bet you if we could see outside, we could see multiple tire tracks. These fools actually set this scene up and probably did 2 or 3 cuts of it before they were happy with it, because they're filmmakers, but he gave himself away with that. I don't know. I don't own, and I can't see what particular microphone he's using. But for that to work, that would have to have multi-point connection, and I just don't know if it does. I think I can really see these guys just doing this 2 or 3 times to try to.
Okay, it said Spirit Talker said by the pond. I'm by the pond.
Oh, they said pond.
It was one of the last things it said after I was having all this weird
Okay, hold
like
on.
connected.
Let's just to be safe. I don't have the.
You see, you guys think they're too dumb to script, but they literally had this conversation prior to this.
For the night, so we were like, grab it just in
Close,
case.
yeah.
You know, just in case.
Oh, see, that's been happening a lot.
That's good. We got like.
That'll probably shut off again, I think. We're gonna get copy strike by music block beats.
This guy's like Jasko's sidekick. It's almost funny because he's like, "What do you make of this, Jasko? Like the dude's his wife or something?" I don't. It's really strange relationship that these guys have together. Because he's looking at Jasko like Jasko's like the place to go for paranormal information. Of course, it's all acted out. I mean, we know that, but it's just the dynamic between the two, and then the cheesy ass acting is oh, it's bad. This is really bad, guys. I see why I haven't kept up with Jasko, but the scripting is real. That whole thing they did a few minutes ago with the down by the pond, that scripting is real.
Yeah, I don't want to play around with that. I really do get copyright striked all the time. There was one time Fisher Price copy strike, maybe because a toy went off, and now I see fire trucks and shit. I'm gonna just put everything outside.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
What's up there? What is up there?
I took a look earlier.
What's
not
up?
bad.
That's it?
It's like this dude is Jasko's Jeeves. Jeeves? What's up there?
See the camera for a second?
Like the guy's the
talk to you
expert
guys
on the
up there.
fucking house.
Just throw him up there. Just throw him.
Hello?
Oh my god. It's nothing.
That's weird. Like, that sounded like
What's fucking weird
footsteps.
about it?
Alright. I'm gonna bring in some of the groceries. Bring in.
They got that fucking room hooked up with mics hotter than a J-Lo concert, guys. I didn't hear shit. You would think, just saying, that if there was any sort of footsteps or anything like that, one of the 36 mics that they got in that room, and not cheap mics at that is not a cheap Walmart mic, might have picked up that sound. But you just have to believe them, though. That's it. People believe this
The rest
shit,
of our
man.
equipment. Let's get settled down a bit and check out this land that people claim is cursed and haunted, and see what's out there. So I'm gonna go get the rest of my equipment, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
They weren't planning on filming.
Okay. Problem, guys. Literally, like, all the power in the cabin just went out except for the bathroom. But like,
Oh yeah. We still have heat though.
yeah, which is good. Snow's coming down hard now. Hey, you can't even like see in the distance. But
Oh.
like, I'm actually worried now. Like, what if we do lose the heat? Like, we lost half of the power of the cabin, and it's like,
We lose the heat.
I mean, what we could do is you mentioned.
Get naked and cuddle? Huh, what? Huh? No? What? I'll give you a little hint, Jasko and fans. That heat's ran off of propane. The only thing electric on it is a starter. And if it started, then it doesn't need electric. But I don't expect somebody like this to have like knowledge of something like that, or even critical thinking at max, but
Mentioned earlier that the spirit box said something about the pond. That it said I'm at the pond or something.
Yeah.
So maybe we could go investigate a little bit outside and hope that maybe the power comes back on. I just think it's super weird how it's just the bathroom that's
Still on.
still on. Yeah.
Maybe
And
they
like-
have like a last resort. They have it set up so that the heater
Maybe.
stays on.
But like, the light's on in here. You see?
Yeah. Well, actually, you should shut those off to preserve
see
the
what
power.
I did there?
Oh
Keep this heat.
That's the thing. Like, if that goes out, I'm telling you right now, it's cold as is. But if that goes out,
Oh, we are.
it's gonna be a long night. I mean, we have the sleeping
We're
bags.
camping at that point.
Yeah, we have the sleeping bags
Which
that are
they
good at,
plan
like,
to
under
do anyways.
20 degrees. But I mean,
Oh, there it is.
oh, Eureka!
Are we back?
We're back. All right.
Should we shut off some of these lights and just kind of preserve it?
Yeah,
a little
preserve
bit?
them, I guess. I'm wondering, this place has got to be running a generator then.
Yeah.
Dude, that's scary. If the weather's that bad out, where like the generator's acting up, dude, imagine we wake up in the middle of the night and the generator's off, freezing our ass
Oh,
off.
that's how we'll wake up from
But
being
y'all
so
were gonna
cold.
go camping before, so that shouldn't be a big deal because you're totally prepared for something like that, right?
What I might worry about is like, yeah, we got a truck, right? We got the lights just turned off.
Oh.
Can you try turning on the light again?
Oh shit. It died.
Oh,
It's dead.
okay.
Oh, that was.
Sure, it
That's
lands.
strange.
This
Batteries
might not be
died.
good, bro. Like, I do know that we
How
have a
could
truck.
something like that
but it's
happen
saying
unless this place was super haunted?
that it's only going to start snowing worse as the night progresses.
We had trouble getting.
Getting in because at certain points you're going like up and down these hills with ice on them and whatnot.
These hills are made of like. The roads are like made of dirt. It was like. This is gonna be all night like this.
Yeah, but like, this is just now starting to happen.
We should shut that
which
light.
really worries me. Maybe what we should do right now is go film outside and just turn everything off.
Yes.
We just preserve as much as we can.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna head outside, guys. Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Weird as hell.
I haven't
See you guys
seen
soon.
anything weird yet, but okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
I just said I'm angry.
Oh man. Almost busted ass. Holy crap.
Whoa,
Whoa, what is that? I thought I just saw something over there.
What, near that tube thing?
Yeah, I thought I saw something move over there. Hello?
My name is Grace.
Holy
Okay,
fuck.
Grace. So little girl, my name is Grace. Is that what I saw? Bro, I'm telling you guys, I don't know how it is on camera. It's usually different. It's really hard to see like across the pond right now. Can we just? Okay, this isn't too bad. Oh,
Careful.
I lied about it being not too bad.
You look familiar.
Look familiar, huh?
What am I stepping in?
Ice probably.
Oh, so this is water?
Grace, can you show yourself to us?
Weird.
Listen, listen, listen. I thought I heard like a whistle.
But you didn't catch it though.
Where's that coming from? You hear it?
This feels like it's all around us right now.
Grace? Is that you, Grace? Should we maybe go down the trail where that tower was?
Tail hook, yeah.
Check that out maybe?
We could, yeah.
I'll come back here and we'll use the spirit talker, or maybe another spirit box as well by the pond. This area is ginormous. Like, we'd be exploring here for ever.
I was gonna say, how much of this is like the property?
Brother, I don't know. I just know
What connects to like different...
what connects to that damn haunted forest that people were telling us about. Now, only thing like, what the hell was that?
I don't know, should we...
That did not sound human or like an animal at all.
Didn't, no.
Hello?
Now he's an expert on animal sounds.
Suddenly.
What is it?
Suddenly.
Unexplained.
Yeah, that was definitely an unexplainable sound. Is there something that we should be worried about here? Cautious about maybe?
See, it really tells on them what they've been
Yes.
doing, because there's footprints to everywhere they're going. They've already mapped this path out. They've already done all they're going to do. They've set stuff up. They've put things places. They've checked out where they're going. I mean, all this has been pre-planned, and the proof is in the fucking footsteps. It's literally footsteps everywhere they're walking. There are fresh footsteps. Debunked.
It's gonna go on forever, bro. Like loops around both ways.
As much as it was snowing, that was done within the last few hours. It wasn't done earlier that day or anything like that, but they don't mention those. They don't mention those footsteps, though, do they?
I don't know. With all those loud sounds of the generator, I'm hoping that means the lights are back on. Or maybe that they will turn back on.
That'd be nice. So as long as the heat stays on,
I mean,
I'm happy.
I will say one thing. It drastically got colder since we got here.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's for sure. We don't really prepare for these trips too long.
We're getting
They were
better at
gonna
it.
go camping, though,
Yeah.
remember?
I mean, we had a backup plan.
We
Look
did.
at us. Remember we were stuck in the forest, in the tents and shit?
Exactly.
All right, so I'm gonna fire up
The
necrophonic
backup plan
myself.
included heat in an enclosed building. They were going to camp. He said it several times, but now he's saying they're not prepared for it, which kind of goes back to it. They can't even write a good story. I want to hear a good story. At least don't contradict your own story a dozen times. I mean, I already know it's bullshit, but like, put some fucking effort into it. Some. At least make it entertaining. But they've got a lot of people so blinded about this dumb shit that they just believe them, and they don't pick up on this stuff, like those footprints you saw in the snow a few minutes ago in a place they haven't even walked to yet. Come on.
Jacob.
Jacob. Okay.
Jacob and Grace.
Grace, are you here with us right now?
Okay, so to sum up what we've seen so far is a bunch of fake noises that never happened, that they never caught on camera, shadow figures that they keep seeing but they didn't catch on camera, and let's just move on. Let's move on a little bit to the house, because this is excruciating. Now we're just traipsing around outside. That's all we've been doing so far, traipsing around outside.
Okay. Guys, so right now we're going to do an SS method. So I'm going to be putting on these noise cancellation headphones, running a spirit box, and basically I won't be able to hear a damn thing. There's going to be blurring out all these loud noises in my ear. And Ben will be asking questions, and whatever it says in my ear, I'll just relay it back to you. So hopefully we'll get some answers to some of the stuff that may be going on in this area. It'd probably be a better idea to do this outside, but it's getting bad out there. So it's probably best to just do this in here for now. I mean, man, if the whole, like, the entire land is haunted, then I don't see it being a problem, you know? No. So I have this makeshift blindfold from the pillow, so we'll make it work. So put this like that, and I'll just put this right on top of my head. And then Ben, in a second, I'm gonna have you press the start button.
Do that for you.
Make sure that this is over my ear. Okay.
And your eye.
So I can hear literally nothing.
Wow.
Okay.
He's in.
Whenever you're ready, just press start. Oh God, that's so loud.
All right, spirits. My name's Ben. I'm with my friend Jasko here. We're just gonna talk to you, ask you some
So
questions.
the Necrophonic app doesn't just sit there and make a lot of loud noise, like say a ghost box would. I don't know if some of you guys have Necrophonic or not, but I happen to have it. All right. Here's what he's hearing. You hear that? Nothing. Nothing. He's hearing nothing. You got it? You getting the picture? You hear some stuff every now and again, but it's not constant noise like, say, a ghost box would be. So when Shaggy is standing there asking the questions, he can hear what's being said in the room. So at that point, he could very well just respond to the question and say the ghost box said it. Because one thing particular about Necrophonic is when the ghosts actually say something, it doesn't pop up on the screen. So he could tell us anything he wants us to hear, and answer the question and say it was the Necrophonic app doing it. Hashtag debunked.
The going ons that happen here. Shh.
Did you hear me?
Maybe I heard you earlier. Who am I talking to? Maybe I'm talking to
Sarah?
Oh, oh wow, we got Sarah earlier. All right, Sarah, we talked earlier. You said that you
But you're right here.
No.
Like,
No, we can't.
I don't know if it's you or not. Okay. It felt like a really, like cold breeze, just like. I get maybe because it's doors here.
Self-debunked.
Right.
Good job,
Okay.
Jasko.
Sarah, we talked earlier. You said that you were possibly hung down by the pond. Can you tell me more about that? If that's true. I'm very sorry to hear that. That's terrible.
Dark times.
Was it during the 1600s, possibly?
Come here, I can show you.
Did you see back there
Where do you want me to go?
when he asked that question?
Sorry to hear that. That's terrible.
Dark times.
Watch this.
Was it during the 1600s,
Shaking
possibly?
his head. But he only shakes his head after the dude asked the questions, indicating that Jasko can hear what he's saying.
Come here, I can show you.
Where do you want me to go?
Water.
Maybe we can do that later. We were already out there.
Please.
Maybe you can tell me more about this doll?
Another thing you'll notice is whenever people use the ghost box with the Estes method, they'll just be blurting out things. But Jasko only speaks after this guy finishes his sentence. He never interrupts him with random words because Jasko can hear what he's saying.
It's like it's a Raggedy Andrew? Or Andy? Raggedy Andrew. Raggedy
Brother. I swear to you, I have.
And he just responded to him.
Later. We were already out there.
Please.
Watch this.
Maybe you can tell me more about this doll? It's like it's a Raggedy Andrew? Or Andy?
See, hear that? Jasko goes, Raggedy Andy. He heard exactly what the fuck he said. This is not the Estes method. He was hearing what he was saying. He just said it. You heard Jasko literally respond to Shaggy's statement.
Brother, I swear to you, I have no idea what it just said in my ears. It sounded like something was like speaking in tongues.
What did they lie about? Can you tell me?
Everything.
Do you know these people personally? Like, are they family, friends?
Something just like, I feel like something just laid its like hand gently on my shoulder. Oh.
Can you tell me who's next to Jazz right now?
Doll.
Whatever.
True.
Whatever. You can hear what he's saying. You're responding to
Is there
the
something
questions,
attached to this
dude.
doll? Maybe something not good?
No.
Is there a spirit that has a connection with this doll that makes this doll maybe more spiritually active?
Doll. Doll.
It's a doll.
Doll. It just keeps saying doll. Doll. That was me.
That was you?
What?
Oh wait, hold on. No, that's not Jazz saying that was me. That was... Who's you? Are we talking
I'm
to the
gonna
doll
leave
still?
this play for a minute, guys, while we're watching this. You'll hear how often it says something. It doesn't respond in the manner that he's saying it does. Like the way that he's getting right now, doll, doll, doll. It doesn't do that. You'll hear it. Here it is, right here. Necrophonic. There it is. Listen.
Doctor?
Knowing what you know now, it's still playing. Do you still believe what he is telling you? Nothing. This has been going on for a minute. These paranormal investigators are using necrophonic like it's some profound spirit box. It's literally bullshit. It doesn't. You can make out whatever you want it to hear when you hear it talk, but at the end of the day, it's not really saying anything. If it does catch anything, it's muddled. It's just abstract. So at the point of being abstract, it's whatever you make it to be.
Do you believe us?
I'm starting to.
Come outside.
Maybe later.
By the river.
I can't do that. How about this,
Dangerous.
we have this picture of this baby here, and we do have a church. Can you tell me what these mean?
That's... What did that just... It said something in like a bunch of syllables, like communion. Communion?
It's not even a good fake.
So that's where the other come. Okay. This must be... Is this Grace?
It just said look to your left. I don't know if it's talking about me or if it's talking about you.
Doll to my left.
Guys, that doll was ordered on Amazon last week. That doll is brand new.
What am I supposed to see to my left?
The door.
So to his left is a door, and then to my left is a door. So I really don't know who he was talking to.
Mind you, this guy's sitting 6 inches from Jasko.
Hey,
Hey,
come on. Outside.
I don't know if we're gonna do that.
Scaredy cat.
Probably.
Did you hear that thing say anything like that when I played that for you guys? No, you did not. This is stupid shit, man.
No, I think we're okay with that.
Yeah, we're good.
I'll put up to you guys. If you guys want us to come back here and film in this entire area, let us know. Comment hashtag pond, and we'll come back for another night. You know what? We'll come back for a weekend, hopefully on a better weathered we can continue investigating.
Now, what he's doing here is he's fishing for views. He's casting the line, and he's going to see if when he reels it back in, if anything is caught on the end of it. So if everybody goes and says that, then he knows, hey, yeah, I'm going to make some money if I do that again. That's worth the $100 a night for us to go back to this Airbnb. So we'll go back. That's silly as shit. And you know he'll get 1,000 freaking likes. So Jasko will sit here and think that he's got something, and he'll come back here and just beat the shit out of this scene. Just absolutely hammer this into the ground like their dumbass Miami Mall stuff.
A wild night. Yo, honest to God, like right now, I don't feel comfortable. I'm gonna shut this off.
Take a break, maybe.
Take a good break. Maybe I'll even get ready for bed. But I'll tell you right now, I feel uncomfortable. I don't like this.
We should put the doll away, I feel like, but it's up to you. If you want to keep
maybe
out
we
all
should
night,
leave it here. Leave it here. Maybe I'll put this away or something. I'll
place that. Jesus.
I don't know. Some weird stuff's going on here. Listen, guys, I really appreciate you. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you, but I hope you understand why I just need a break right now. This shit can't get.
He can't think of anything else to say, so he's got to go to bed.
A little bit.
Like literally nothing's happened. Oh, now here we go. Saw a shadow figure.
I think my eyes are just playing tricks on me.
It's hard to tell.
Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the cameras ready. See you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it's time for bed. I'm up here in like a little attic crawl space area. Ben's downstairs, and I kind of want to just talk a little bit about, you know, this place. So, it's been a wild night, right? It's one of those places where you're not exactly sure if it's haunted. Like anywhere can be haunted, right? But this was just a plan B for a place to stay for the night. And we're experiencing paranormal activity all over, and you know, it very well could be the land. I really don't think it's the cabin itself. I truly do think it's the land around, because the forest nearby is super haunted and cursed from what people are saying. So maybe, I don't know. What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely is the land. It's not the cabin. Although, definitely have experienced some weird stuff inside the cabin, so I'm still kind of weary on what it is, you know?
I think the craziest part of the night was
so it's like they're talking
the damn
to each other.
shadow
It's
figures
ridiculous.
we saw, both of us, on separate occasions. Like that to me was like a deal breaker. Like, okay, there is something strange going on here, you know? And it was like a split second too. Like I really wish I was able to make more of it, of what the hell it was. I wasn't even recording. I was driving at the time, and my first indication was like, okay, it's Ben, but then it disappeared, and I was like, wait, why would Ben be by the pond? I don't know.
So seeing that shadowy figure outside of the door, even if it was for like a split second, it was pretty
They're
crazy.
just hammering
And
the
then
hell out of this Mind Seed TV crap, aren't they? We got to have personal fucking interviews for everything. We got to recap everything. And one of the things that annoy me the most about a lot of this stuff is they got to do a recap, like a play-by-play, like you just didn't fucking see what was going on. But they have to reinforce their horse shit with telling you about it over and over and over in little interviews, like Mindseed does. But this isn't even good. Like Mindseeds is literally watchable like a movie. If they just had a little more money behind them and had some, you know, had a good like writer, Mindseed TV could be in the theaters and have a horror franchise. These guys are clowns. They would be better served running around on unicycles with pointy hats and squeaky noses. Like, this is a joke.
all the stuff we were getting out by the pond, it definitely seems like the land is haunted, not the cabin, but some of the stuff I experienced in here too, I'm pretty weary on the cabin itself
Mind
too.
you guys, they're like 6 foot apart too right now. Like, the dude's just above his head. Like, stupid.
We're gonna try and get some sleep, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, smash that like button, and let me know if you guys would be interested if we came back during a better weathered day and investigated the rest of this land and the forest nearby like we were initially going to do. Yeah, with all that being said, I guess time to get some rest. Good night, everybody, and good night, bro. Hopefully we have a warm and good night, I guess.
All right, good night, bro.
That was such a weird interaction in camera play. That was so strange. It's like they were talking to each other, but they had cameras set up and they were cutting it and stuff. That was so weird, dude. Now, mind you, okay, what I can't figure out is, did he go to bed with the microphone on him? But they, regardless of whatever, there's really nothing to debunk here because this is all stupid horseshit anyways. But like, I wish they would try to make it a little more believable. I'm trying to figure out if he went to bed with the microphone on his shirt, or if I just don't know. I know they were setting up for the next scene. Do you think that he left that camera recording all night while he slept? No. He just woke up, hit the power button, and then pretended he was sleeping. I do it all the time on my other videos. That camera probably won't even record that long. Usually they'll shut off in like 20 minutes. So he's alluding to he just went to bed with the battery powered light on and the camera playing. He didn't. He just woke up, sat straight up in the bed, clicked the power button on the camera, and then laid back down like he was pretending to be asleep. Oh, here we go. We got to reinforce it. They're both sleeping. Jasko is literally hiding behind. Hold up, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, guys. You'll see right down there on that corner, there's something that somebody could hide behind. Jasko's literally climbed down off of his bed after he started the recording on his camera, and he pushed that. See, it went backwards and it blew. Yeah, because he just went to bed with that camera on. He was just sound asleep with that camera playing all night long. Like, aside from fishing string, if that thing like moved right now, it would be so much more believable, Jasko. But you literally sat behind that, whatever that is down there at the foot of that bed. You even had the nerve, the audacity to get a grip on it, like pull it backwards before you shoved it again. How fucked up is that? You're just playing your audience for a fool, dude. You put no effort into this video at all. There's no way, shape, or form. I don't even think your fans would believe this horse shit. He just went to sleep with his glasses on earlier. The fire truck's been moved. A minute. Now it's the music box is open. Oh, he went to bed with the microphone on.
Ben? Is
Those
that?
things have like 2-hour batteries too.
What am I hearing right now? Ben? Is that you? Oh my god, this is so dangerous. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not trying to literally fall off the damn...
Fire truck's in a different place a second ago. Or they moved the camera. So it shows they're tampering with their own shit. Because that fire truck was not right there a minute ago when it panned back. and Shaggy didn't even wake up, huh?
Alright, I have no idea what the hell's going on down here. I'm not even gonna ask any questions. I'm gonna go straight back to sleep. I'm just gonna act like that never happened. Seems like the correct solution. And trying to be like Ben, all nice and knocked out. This is fucking
He was
scary.
knocked out, guys. There's no way he walked across the room
Okay.
and pulled that out and turned it on and then ran back to his bed and laid down. Like,
Listen,
we're all just fucking idiots.
after everything that we've already experienced tonight, I'm just gonna literally say, I'm just gonna go to bed. Talk to you about it with Ben later. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting hard to breathe right now. I don't know why. Oh, my chest feels like it's closing up. Yeah, my heart is like beating out of my chest right now.
Oh, do we get to see when he
Oh, I should have brought the water.
when he
with me.
raises up and bangs his head? That's the best part of the whole show.
Okay,
He don't have nothing to say, so he just says, "What the fuck was that?"
I'm gonna try to get some rest. And, Ben? What am I hearing right now?
The sound of silence.
Ben? It's clearly not Ben. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh!
I'll give him props. He did a full send on that.
Fuck you.
He did a full send on that. Because he hit play on his camera and he laid back down and then he lunged up and did that. But props to him for that, because just like the guys on Jackass, he full sent that son of a bitch. He sent his forehead right into that wall.
Oh! Oh!
He earned it.
Oh, I think my head's fucking bleeding. Oh, Ben. I think I have a Caucasian. Oh, what the fuck? Power?
I really sincerely hope that he was kidding when he said I have a Caucasian and not a concussion.
Oh, never mind. Oh, my buddy, I think I got a crustacean. Oh. Oh, dude, my head's spinning. Oh, bro, everything's spinning. Can you give me a bottle of water? Yeah, I gotcha.
Are they in the fridge?
Whatever is down there, the Coke or anything.
I forgot. For water for you is Coke.
Get it,
Yeah,
Jeeves.
drink water.
Zero sugar.
Get him a drink. Put a lemon in it.
Oh, thank you, bud. No problem.
The lights are back on. I forgot to shut it off though.
Ben, what the hell was that?
It was what?
That thud sound?
I just heard you screaming.
You didn't hear like what sounded like a massive like bang?
No.
I don't know if I would consider what he was doing to be screaming. A little over dramatic with that.
I woke up. Lights were on. You were screaming.
But I feel like I'm cross-eyed right now.
Do you think you hit your head so hard that you went cross-eyed?
Yes.
Oh, that delayed reaction, bro.
Alright. Whatever the hell the sound was, I'll worry about it later.
Alright.
Oh my god, dude, they just keep playing the same dumb shit over and over. He wasn't even sleeping. He was not even groggy-eyed. And then he's gonna mosey. He doesn't even.
Sounds like someone was rattling the door. Hang on.
Did you like that little sidestep he did? Like he was panicked, but he already had it calculated what he was gonna do. Get your glasses, Velma. Do you believe for one fat second that this dude is that brave to run outside and see what's going on?
It sounded like someone was rattling the doorknob. Someone was trying to get in. I didn't see anyone though.
Jasko was.
But after the night that we've had, I'm not really trying to take any chances.
Ah, this is the beginning where he had the bare footprints of Jasko's.
Hello? Is the generator still going? It's good. God, it's cold. I don't know if you guys are seeing this right now.
I mean, you're pointing the fucking camera at it, Shaggy. You would assume that we could see it.
What I am looking at right now. There's no way.
Thing is, which one of them did it?
Guys, I don't know how to say this, but I'm looking at like human footprints in the snow that go from our door out into the woods. Okay, I gotta show this to Jazz. Holy shit. Alright, I don't want to step on them. They're right next to mine. I'll kind of scratch mine out here. Make it easier for him to see it.
Why would scratching them out make it easier to see unless it would be an indication that those footprints were the same size? Ah, I think we know who made the footprints, guys. Shaggy.
Hey, Jazz. You gotta wake up.
Wouldn't it be just fucking film classic if Jasko came rolling down that fucking ladder, dude? Banging every freaking rung on the way down. Oh my god, dude, we couldn't get that lucky. We couldn't get that lucky. That would be Hollywood.
It's weird shit going on. I need to.
Hollywood gold.
What's up? Oh, there you are. It's like human footprints outside.
It's probably just ours.
But I also heard human, like human feet, like feet.
That was a fake yawn too. Can't even fucking make a real yawn.
There are footprints, human footprints, and there was. I don't believe you can wake up. There was like someone rattling the doorknob.
I was under the covers. Sorry, I mean, I pressed right by the anything.
Is there a light switch?
I challenge you guys to go into your bedroom, under the covers, and see if you could still hear sound. I'm willing to bet you can.
Next to your head. That's cool.
I would have thought.
I borrowed your Crocs. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. Is there anybody out there?
No, there's no one. But it's the first thing I honed in on when I went outside to see these weird ass prints.
Yeah.
They're
Where is
probably
it?
gonna say we're getting out of here.
Straight ahead, bro. Now you're gonna go make a right. Okay.
Can't go left. There's a fucking
Look at-
banister there.
Right there.
Oh my god.
Here, I gotta get my boots.
Yeah, no, you're okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Guys, that is legit. Okay.
No, look how
That's
far it
legit
goes.
Footprints.
Yeah.
But not a legit ghost.
Yeah, brother. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
Right? Who would be dumb enough to walk out there barefooted in the middle of the night, Shaggy?
and it just keeps on going.
We can agree on that, Jasko.
And then it just, I still see them. They still, yeah, they
I
just.
know.
That's so odd. And you said it sounded like what? What woke you up?
It sounded like someone was like rattling the doorknob. I mean, I dated a girl back in the day who had like walked out in the snow so much that like her calluses on her feet, like she couldn't feel it. She just fucking just go. But like that's a rare human being. And what are they doing out here?
You do date some strange.
That was back in high school. That was a long time ago.
No, sorry.
Like, hey, that's a talent to be able to walk on snow like that. I just don't know. Your average person can't do that.
I want to put out. I'm outside
Because what? Your feet will melt?
in a short sleeve right now. Yeah. Well, it was kind of just like in the moment. I'm freezing my ass off right now. To be out here barefoot. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's
Paranormal or people, regardless of the fact, it's weird.
Shaggy smokes one doobie, man. And these guys are paranoid like a couple of fucking meth heads. One joint. Hey, you might have just hit the bong one single time. And that's how this film was born. Marijuana. Ganja. Keeping Hollywood going since 1933.
if it's a person, that person is very powerful. If it's paranormal,
Same.
I don't
Literally
wanna
the same
be
exact
here.
thing. Very powerful.
very powerful. I don't want to be here.
You want to go? Listen, we're playing a very dangerous game right now. Regardless, I wouldn't be upset if you want to leave.
With the power and everything. I'm honestly getting out. Everything. Bad vibes. I think it's almost like a warning sign.
It is. You know.
What the fuck?
That was on the window again.
Yeah, that was like from earlier. You're gonna fall. Careful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get our shit. Let's get the hell
Let's
out of
go.
here.
You're right. Let's go. You're gonna fall. Careful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get.
I'm honestly getting out. Everything. Bad vibes. I think it's almost like a warning sign.
It is. You know.
What the fuck?
That was on the window again.
Yeah, that was like from earlier. You're gonna fall. Careful.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy,
Let's get our
did
shit.
that.
Let's
He
get the
had
hell
his hand in his pocket, guys.
You're right.
He had a pebble or something.
I wouldn't be.
And then so
With the power and everything.
he waited for Jasko to pan around to himself, and then Shaggy threw a pebble out of his pocket and hit the window.
Getting out.
He had his hand in his pocket the whole time. Watch. He'll pull one out, but he leaves one in. And when he keeps out, it's his throwing hand.
Bad vibes. I think it's almost like a warning sign.
Okay, right now he's setting up for it. Okay, you just heard the click.
What the fuck?
That was on the window again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like
see
from
now
earlier.
see how he had his hand out of his pocket?
Careful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get our shit. Let's get the hell out of here.
You're right. Let's go.
Dude threw a fucking pebble at the window.
Who's in here?
I don't think it's anyone, bro. I don't think anything makes sense here.
Unfortunately, we didn't make it till the morning, and I'm very glad we did because we wouldn't have been able to get out of this location. But regardless of the fact, we just didn't feel comfortable being there. You know, we genuinely felt as if there was someone outside. We saw the barefoot footprints. Like, what is going on with that? We felt like we were being watched when we were outside, and like I said, just very unsettling. We didn't want to stay there another minute. It was even earlier in the night. It was one of those experiences where I wanted to leave, but I didn't want to be the guy to be like, "Hey Ben, we should leave." And Ben felt the same exact way. We talked about
You
this
should have
after.
cut
and-
tail and ran because, I mean, every place this guy goes is full of demons and hauntings. He should get out of there because you already know the next one's going to be film gold. These guys have the best locations on the internet, or in the world.
You know, we didn't expect this. You know, we came into this night with the intention of camping in these woods, and Plan B was very eventful, to say the least. But if you guys want us to come
I
back,
would say that Plan B was Plan A, huh?
we will do so. Maybe come back during a weekend. So what if we spent one night in the cabin and then the second night camping in the woods? What do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comment section below if that's something you'd
Blow
be
up
interested
Jasko's comments, guys. He needs to see what he can make money on. He can't tell if you don't interact with him. So that's the basic, to sum up what he's trying to get at there. I'm trying to help the man out a little bit here. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching yet another bullshit paranormal video, this time from our friend over at Jasko Studios and Shaggy. So to sum up everything that happened, we got fully debunked. We got 2 of them on there crystal clear, maybe 3, I didn't count, but they don't even put any effort into their videos. My ultimate response to them would be try a little bit harder. At least try to, you know, write a story, write something to where If you're gonna play this horseshit for people that you actually like look like you give a damn about it, if you're gonna be making money on it, which you're making money on YouTube, probably pretty good money, take a little time and put a little genuine effort into your events, and maybe film something to where the paranormal doesn't happen everywhere you're at all the time, because you know it doesn't happen to everybody else like that. And for you Jask holes that believe this shit, you guys gotta do something different. At least go find somebody that's worth watching. This was trash. Everything in it was easily debunked. I really don't have anything positive to say about it. They tried to play with their camera angles a lot. They got good setups, but they just don't know. They don't know how to write, you know, good film, and at least even try to make it believable. It was just silly. And that's the sum of it. It was all just silly. But if you haven't already done so, please go down there and hit that subscribe button, and I'll make a ton more of these. And if you guys want to leave me a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. If you actually like what I'm doing, leave me a comment. It'll kind of help offset some of the crazy people that come into my comment section and talk about what an asshole that I am for having an opinion. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.